Good morning, Spartans. Mr. Veerling here to talk a little bit about sportsmanship, school spirit, and Spartan crazies. You already know this, but I'm a firm believer in school spirit and the role that it plays in schools and the lives of its students. Over the past 3 years, I've cheered with you at games, traveled to far-off venues, and made a fool of myself for spirit commercials on the Slamcast. Today I come to you with a special request, a request for sportsmanship, human dignity, and self-respect, and a mutual respect for your opponents. Throughout our 9-year history at Seven Lakes, school spirit has been great at times, but at other times disappointing. My first request is that you support all of our sports teams and groups at Seven Lakes High School. We're not a one-sport school. We have hundreds of students and athletes, performers, who need your support throughout the year. As we move into the playoffs in basketball, both girls and boys, and the regular season of soccer, baseball, softball, tennis, and track, I encourage you to support each of those groups. And don't forget about our academic teams, artists, musicians, dancers, and actors, as they all have upcoming performances and contests as well. Second, as I've said before, being a good fan means cheering for your crowd, not against your opponent. Your fellow Spartans need your support. They need the noise. It's extremely important to create a home field advantage. I have no doubt that you've seen other schools demonstrate inappropriate behavior at school and sporting events. But remember, 2 wrongs don't make a right, and our entire school will be judged by the actions of a few. My final request is to ask you once again to remember that being rude, obnoxious, cruel, it has no place in sports or in our school. Throughout the year at our varsity boys basketball games, we struggle with physical altercations, ejections, police action, hateful speech. I've seen it firsthand. I've received emails from it from our community members, and I've had conferences with Mr. Fraley, our superintendent. I will not allow our student body or our Spartan crazies to become known as an obnoxious group of hateful students, as we have seen from students at other schools. For many years, the Slamcast motto has been "Stay Classy, Seven Lakes." Unfortunately, our student body has not always been classy throughout basketball season. Foul language, hateful speech, and irresponsible behavior has never been and never will be what Seven Lakes stands for. We have all attended events in which our friends and classmates have been the subject of ridicule. It hurts to watch them go through that, and you should remember that feeling when the shoe's on the other foot. I challenge you to find creative and tasteful ways of supporting your favorite teams and student groups. Use that fun and creativity to cheer your Spartans on to victory. But please remember that any ejection for any reason could result in disciplinary action, police action, and might also result in you being banned from future events. I appreciate your support and your Spartan spirit. Have a great Friday.